Alright, I have gotten no new mail this time,
Ah.
which is very disappointing after having gotten 1 and then 2. I thought, you know, either increase by 1 each time or go exponential, so that at like a week in, I receive like 100 emails.
No, that's not what you want.
No, of course not. But it would have been nice to receive like 1 a week.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Anyway, we're still destroying the sorrow spiders, I think, so we'll really just keep using all of our actions on this.
Yeah, let's go.
And you've succeeded. You need at least 4. How many do I have? Did it tell me?
No,
you
shouldn't.
succeeded. Oh, there we've succeeded.
Oh, there we go.
You're a very modest challenge. You're running battle quality is 80%. Making your name. Turn in a sack of sorrow spider legs. Unattractive but vital proof of your success. That 80%. We failed.
What?
One of the clerks seems to think you've kept the sorrow spider legs back for motives that seem unclear, which he darkly implies are morally repugnant. He can't fathom what he's talking about, but he signed it out to get some more. But what I learned at least is that we didn't like get a wound or anything.
Yes.
We didn't poison ourselves, so that's a big plus, I say.
We don't end up with a fucking nightmare.
And we failed.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay, I feel like I'm sensing a pattern here.
Come on.
I'm sensing a...
Da-da-da-da.
Okay, fuck it, I'll just do some 91.
Okay, we got 4. Turn in those spider
80%.
legs.
Fuck you, game! If I swear if we record 5 minutes of video of just blowing through all of our actions.
Oh, dude. What the hell?
There we succeeded. The department is satisfied. You're paid in full.
We got some rusty gold. Our quality's gone, which obviously because we've succeeded. And that's it?
Well, what else did you expect? We got our money and we became more dangerous. We did this for money.
I guess so.
The secret of your success. As you count your rusty gold in the department's foyer, a would-be eradicator approaches you. Her coat is too big and her pistol too small. Been watching you fight. Where do you learn all that then? Where did I... Oh, this is one of the... where I can...
It's one of those player choice ones. So, we've got the School of Hard Knocks, which is basically just you got beat up on the streets. We got the Forms of the Tomb Colonies. In Venderblight, it said duelists smile as they kill. They favor politeness, spin swords, and long barrel pistols. I have no idea what the context of that is.
Well, we'd have learned in Venderbright, obviously, that's what that means.
Oh, okay. The Adventurer's Correspondence course, we are not choosing, we're not saying, oh, we picked it up on a course, right?
I mean, that's straight up not true, so yeah.
An amalgam of your own invention. Now, just the title alone makes me want to pick that. You employ the most effective techniques of a multitude of martial traditions. So my vote is for forceful.
I'm not against it. I mean, isn't the School of Hard Knocks and an amalgam of your own invention sort of the same thing?
Yeah, but one's way cooler.
Okay, we'll go with the way cooler one. A pinch of jujitsu, a dash of Queensberry, spoonful of Lichtenauer. Humanity has invented 1,000 ways to kill one another over the centuries. Why limit yourself to just one? You demonstrate a combined joke parry to the young lady who copies it deftly. Alright. We've gained forceful at 2. Our danger's increased to 19, and we've lost the quality austere. We're kind of toggling between who we are.
Yeah.
Oh, you're developing martial techniques of your own. That's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
Alright, so we could now, of course, continue doing this.
Yeah.
Why
but I mean, we're gonna...
I forgot.
Well, that one was like just for money and to get our, you know, foot in the door at this guild of monster hunters.
We were doing a thing here. We wanted the bag of legend. What did we need for this? Oh, we needed 90 rats on a string. So for that, we wanted to make
We need to do this.
picnic.
Yeah.
After the business with the whirring large lat and all those sour spiders, you've earned a little menace relaxation. Enjoy
a picnic! You find a quiet spot on the far side of the hill. Under the faint light of the false stars, the marsh has an air of sodden, silvery mystery. Wait a minute. What's that noise coming from your picnic basket?
This will begin an epic tale of circle heroism.
Oh, let's go!
The epic tale being us quickly running out of actions like a minute in. You've brought a knapsack of bread and cheese with you to Hill today. When you open it, cheese is gone, bread has been largely consumed, and you appear to have won a bonus rat.
Vermin, kill it.
We'll try to kill it, right?
We kill rats!
And I failed. Oh, there we go, we've gained a wound. You snatch at
Yay.
it, but it bites you on your thumb and leaves of freedom. You aim a half brick at its scurrying hunchback shape but miss. Look, you may have a rat problem at home. Return to your lodging to face little villains.
God damn it, we got a rat problem. Well, let's do it again.
Alright.
Let's do it again. We've already got a rat problem. What's the worst? We have 2 rat problems?
Well, we keep getting wounds.
God damn it. We failed.
You failed. Oh, now I've moved to my lodgings. A rat infestation, mysterious scurrying in the walls at night, rat holes gnawed in the walls, food stores ravaged. Definitely a problem. This rat hole looks sawed, not gnawed. You should investigate more closely. A serious problem, definitely sawed, and here's a tiny pickaxe the size of a human finger. Sometimes at night you hear distant booms as they extend their tunnels with dynamite. The rat is Faber, the sapient rats of fallen London, LBs to the less sophisticated. No use moving, little fiends can read a change of address, but they do collect hoards of stolen valuables. There might be opportunity here.
So we just have rats.
We have rats, but you see, they're intelligent rats that we can ask if they have coin.
They're very sentient rats.
You have rats, and some of the rat holes have been dynamited open, not gnawed, and the station of LBs, aka Rat Faber, viciously intelligent rats who set traps for humans. No landlord or constable will tangle with these.
Okay, so we can launch an early offensive. We can shore up our defenses, or we can opening salvo the pipes. The pipes. Can you scroll down? I just kind of want to read that. Breaking the enemy's resolve is far more effective than breaking their bodies, and as you know, some prodigiously talented bagpipers. What the hell? Oh, I guess you're gonna play the bagpipes to try and ruin their morale. Yeah,
it's like the rat bastard of Pipe or whatever the story is called. Except it's bad music.
Yeah, no, the Pied Piper. So, we could also employ a rat catcher.
He costs too much money. I don't.
Okay, so how do you want to respond to rats? Do you want to shore up your defenses, or do you want to?
Let's shore up our defenses.
Yep.
And I have 21 rat on string. Oh, we've lost 2 troubled by vermin. This is going to be an ongoing thing, isn't it?
Ah.
Oh, alright, now like open salvos.
Yes.
Fucking just... If you have rats, you just stick a gun into the wall and you start shooting. America, bitches.
Like an American police officer. Just bop, bop, bop.
We failed, but we somehow still lost the troubled vermin, and we've become more ferocious, which makes this goes up to 72%.
Okay, well, let's launch an early offensive again, eh?
Sure.
Hey, we succeed!
That's a lot of rat on strings.
It's a ton of rats.
How many did I need?
45.
Like 50? I needed like 50, right? For the other
show. Well, let's launch another early offensive.
I have 61 now. And while I still have some actions, I'm gonna... Oh, hey, I think this is new. The rats are after victuals? What the hell's a victual? The pantry is a crucial battlefield. You'll protect your last packet of Mr. Mortgage Choice Fun corrects your life.
I'm just gonna need to consult the lexicon on what a victual is.
You can starve them out. You can afford to eat out, but only once every 2 days. Who will crack first? I can employ unconventional warfare. You won't fight the rats, and there's no gain salvation, but doesn't mean they'll get to eat crackers.
A victual is just another word for food, apparently.
I don't have a cat, so I can't put a cat in there.
Oh, can we get a cat?
I don't know how.
Ah.
So should we do one of these, or...?
Yeah, I'm kind of want to just defend against all comers.
Sure. It's hard to get a good swing in a small pantry, so I settle for jumping up and down on the horse of rat that come for your comestibles. Your milk jug is smashed on the fracas, but you have shown them. They shall not have your dinner. Okay.
Did we lose a milk jug? Oh, okay, no we didn't. That would have been some environmental story.
Well, now we're back to the regular, so let's try.
Okay, let's get out of our fucking house.
Let's leave this for later. We need to go back to Watchmaker's Hill to make a name for ourselves. Wait, this is the wrong thing.
That's the wrong thing.
Bag of Legend. Oh, I needed 90. Oh, I'm wrong.
You need 90. Ah, let's go back to our house.
Quick, let's go to our fucking rat-infested house to get some...
And just kill some more rats.
Kill some rats. Alright, 98. That's enough.
Perfect. And yeah, and we have a whole 3 actions left.
Wow. It really, the speed at which we use these really is something these days.
Yep.
I really love like this. The games you can play for 2 minutes a day and then you're out of actions.
Mobile game design. Fantastic.
Alright, go. You dump a substantial number of rats on the cellar floor.
The scarred naturalist examines the rats thoughtfully, licking his lips in a stretchy academic sort of way, and has his maidservant take them upstairs. Finally he talks a little about the vane, about its leathery wings, with which it smothers its prey, about its teeth, with which possess independent motion, and will break free to burrow into the hearts of those it bites. Days later, about the hieroglyphic tablets from the second city, more than 3,000 years ago, which mentions a taste for royal blood. This is all very well, but you'd like to know how to find it and kill it. You tell the naturalist this, and he looks at you rather sternly while the long case clock in the corner ticks a long minute, and the wind beats at the window. Eventually he rises and takes you into the conservatory at the back of the house. There, in a web, in one corner, one of the biggest sorrow spiders you've ever seen. A specimen that escaped confinement, the naturalist says. Recapture it for me. Don't hurt it, and don't damage my conservatory.
Great.
Okay, so we gotta catch a spider.
Yeah. Well, 72% chance.
72, let's go.
You succeeded.
The lower the net full of struggling chitters horror very carefully into the scarred naturalist specimen's tank, and just in time, as it slips through more strands of the net with its mandibles, and is free to glare at you through the side of the tank. Back to the Vake. The naturalist is prepared to help you, and won't require a share in the reward, as long as you deliver its carcass for him to dissect. He has an idea for finding it. The Vake is cautious, but curious and very watchful. If you can attract its interest, it should come. He will need you to bring him some materials. As for killing it, he's not so sure. He'll work on that while you bring him the components for his Vake lure.
Alright, let's see, what do we need? We need 20 primordial shrieks. Well, that sounds like something I have absolutely no idea where to get that from.
Excuse me, guy. What do you mean you need 20? What do you mean you need a shriek? And what do you mean you need 20 of them? Okay, so we're looking for shrieks.
Let's see if the Department of Eradication knows something about that.
Yeah. So we can follow a Chandler to a workshop. Maybe Chandlers know something about shrieks.
But all this is about rats. I can find a rat catcher to work with in the marshes. I can follow Chandler into the rat catcher won't help me, she says. They won't touch anything that flies. I can contract to kill more sorrow spiders. I can kill a alluringly large rat.
I mean, we've only got one action left for the day, right?
We've got 2, we've regained 1.
I'm very happy to spend that action just killing a worryingly large rat.
Well, first I want to travel to the Medusa's Head. Maybe the tavern knows something. I can know.
Brawl at the Medusa's Head.
I can either brawl, I can wrestle, or I can do rowdy times. All of these feel like they're the same thing.
They're all the same thing, but the real question is how old-timey you want to be about it. Do you want to be a bit rowdy?
Let's be a bit rowdy.
Yeah.
Rat catcher, spy crush, and monster hunters drink here. If you want to be anything on the hill, you'll have to prove yourself. I can arm wrestle a rat catcher, a clayman. I can subdue unruly drunks. I have 100% chance at all of them.
Well, I mean, the question is, given the prompts, would you rather wrestle, go, or bounce?
I think I would like to earn the clayman.
Okay, let's go. As you took advantage of the poor fellow, you started before he was ready. You distracted him by singing energetically and then by pretending injury. You kicked him under the table. You are cheered and bought drinks. Playmen are not popular. Oh, good, Luke. Congratulations, you've earned 4 racism.
I done a hate crime! Thanks for
You've got 1 hate crime. That's going to lock you out of a lot of non-hate crime related activity.
But those are boring anyway.
Oh, a bit of real life Luke coming to the table in his YouTube video.
Alright, that was going into the tavern for information. Not as good as I thought that would be.
Oh, great.
So we have absolutely no idea where to get those. Alright, if you had to guess, if you wanted to get a primordial shrike and you looked at this map, where would you go?
I would go to the Vale Garden.
Alright.
Where else would a shriek hang out? Perambulate the paths of Vale Garden. While Vale Garden is not ordinarily popular with higher social classes, romantics of all sorts are drawn here. That does not sound like it's going to be full of sheiks.
Now these two both sound great, but primordial it sounds to me a bit, you know, like a oldie thing. And you know what's pretty old?
What's pretty old?
Hell.
Yes! I forgot we could talk to the devil.
So we're gonna
hold on. If we this is our last action. Should we? Yeah. I feel like almost we should take a break, refill our actions, and then come back.
You unlock this by not having any full want of a lily. I don't know what that means.
Well, that was something I think from the Vale Garden.
But I want to go to hell now. I want to see at least what it says. Malkate is where the soul is depart for London for hell. Today a small crowd is gathered around a figure in a bull rat just outside the steps of station. Okay, I cannot do it because it requires 40. Fuck this pay-to-win crap.
You know what would have made the Goosebump books better? If you had to, like, insert your credit card to see all the endings.
The crowd beneath the hangman's arch buzzes with late rumors. I can... the Hanel detective has a fresh case for me. These kind of weirdly both lead to the same thing.
Yeah. Which is okay. I'm okay with, you know, paths converging.
But this means we have no idea where to get a primordial drake.
We will keep that in the back pocket. I say we deal with the devil, And hopefully, at some point, we might unlock either a way to get those shrieks or another thing to do.
Alright, well...
The brass embassy has lost a devil, the detective says. It happens. Some poor idiot may have murdered this one, or he may be up to some unsanctioned wickedness. He looks out the window, apparently lost in thought. It's 5 minutes before you can draw his attention again. When he speaks, it's as if he never stopped. Devils find it difficult to keep a low profile. You'll encounter his sprawl readily enough, I imagine. The devil moos. Mows? And of course, stay alert for infernal interference. Hell, politics are tangled. The left hoof rarely knows what the right hoof's business. Sometimes I think they're all left hooves.
Alright, solve the case of the absconding devil to continue making your name.
Holy!
A keen eye, a pocket notebook, plenty of shoes leather, and overwhelming interest in our people's affairs. Hang on the right three corners, badges the right people, take copious notes, and who knows what you might learn. Not alone in this matter either, some splinter faction of hell has taken an interest. Everywhere you go, the goat demon is ahead of you, menacing witnesses, stepping on leads. This might prove inconvenient. Race on the trail to 7 to progress the case. You need 3 clues of the absconding devils we're about to track him down. Dealing with the surly goat demon is optional, but will make several options easier and more rewarding.
Okay, so we definitely want to deal with the surly goat demon, just how?
Well, the thing is, our shadow quality is very bad, and
well, our dangerous quality is pretty good, and it's still a very low chance.
True. Which one should we try?
I'm thinking we're tackling the goat demon head on.
Alright, roll up your sleeves and trance this wine.
What do you do when faced with an opponent much bigger, stronger, and hairy than yourself? Well, you don't get into a fight with them, obviously. But failing that, fight smart. Find their weak points. Use their mass against them. One hoof strikes your chest with the approximate force of a steam locomotive. You grab on and don't let go. When the goat demon pulls back the leg, you move with it, driving forward and throwing your whole body into a dive, using all of your mass to twist the demon's hoof in a direction that it shouldn't have been twisted. You hit the ground hard, but so does the goat demon, bleating in pain. You find your feet first, ready to start kicking him while he's down, but there's no need. He lops off, dragging one leg. He won't be back.
We've succeeded! We've also gained
Okay, that's good. I mean, the success is not complete.
We're out of actions. So next time we'll be
We will be chasing a goat demon.
No, next time we'll be chasing a devil. The goat demon, we beat him up, but he's gone.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Cool.